But if you close your eyes.
Oh my god, guess who's back? Yeah, that's right. I'm back. The video. It's Secret Boy, ready for another game on Minecraft. And last time we explored the tutorial world. Now, the new update TU46 is out now. Download it, guys. Yeah, it is amazing. So, oh look, I have my developer Steve skin on. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Preparing to save level. So we explored the old tutorial world before we said goodbye to it, because now we have this amazing masterpiece that I think 4G Studios did a really great job on. I mean, a fantastic job. Okay, here we go. Minecraft! And then you see those creepers. Okay, let's just pretend already the tutorial world, blah 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 blah. Now let's explore the tutorial world and see what we can do and find. I mean, I'm really excited. And as we walk in, cue the fireworks. Pew pew. Yep. Okay, what's over here? Not much. Over here, I think this is where we get our music disc and other stuff to prepare. Yep. Steak. Delicious. Found one of the 12 music discs. I will try to find those. I will try, but I hardly ever complete those. Okay, so we have our animal pens. Look, sheep. Oh, they're gonna punch you. We have our cows, pigs. I'm just punching everyone. Cats. The heck? That cat was just crouching or something. Dancing cats. We have these wolves. One wolf is lighter than the other. Last time we had George in the video, and he disappeared, so I'm gonna guess this is George. Yeah, you dog. You're gonna be George. Okay. Hey, what's up, buddy? Wait, that's not the right. That's the wrong color. Wow, I'm so specific with this. You don't even notice the change. So, hey George, welcome back to another video. I did not randomly just spawn you in. We have our chickens. I don't see the bunnies. Oh, there they are. Small and running over to me. Yep, like always. They don't like me. We have our little beacon area. Shine the beacon. Yep, and our coarse dirt around it. With iron, we can buy a speed. I'm gonna buy speed. We're buying power from a beacon. Okay, so speed. Yep, confirmed. Okay, we now have speed. One thing that I didn't notice is that we don't have that little bar thing like Pocket Edition PC has. But I'm complaining. I'm gonna take this. I'm in creative mode, so I have to do that. Give me. Thank you. Boom. We also have our new brewing stand mechanic where we have to use blaze rod now to bit even out, I guess you would say. What will you make with popcorn soup? Let me try that. Oh wait, I don't need a water. Okay, let's just make our awkward potion. Welcome to Brewing with Secret Boy. We're today. Oh man. Okay, we're having some technical difficulties, but we will be with you soon. Okay, here we go. Wait, George, get out of the water. No, I don't want to drink it. Okay, now we just need blaze powder. No, right here. We're gonna put that in, so we have our power. I wonder how much it would use. Let's see on the bar. Waiting and waiting. So, I'm gonna just wait. Where'd he go? So, what have you been doing for the past few weeks? I haven't been on for a while. Wait, do you recognize me still? I'm in my developer Steve skin. I don't leave. Where are you going? I wonder if this actually works. I'll try that later. Okay, it's done. All completion complete. Now let's see what popcorn fruit does. Because it was put in here for a reason, but I don't know what it would be. Doesn't make it. Okay, a mystery to be solved, but I'm not looking forward to that. So I'm gonna just put all this stuff back in here. Oh, another one. Come on. Thank you. Two of the same fireworks, darn. Our shining beacon. Pew, pew. Ah, fireworks. It's sad that they didn't add the feature that was added in the Java version or PC, where fireworks could actually be boosted with fireworks. Phew. I just can't stop taking them. Okay, good for the taking. Thank you. And our good old what the heck? Okay, that's just weird. What the heck? They didn't fix that, and now the texture is even messed up. Hey 4J, is it just my console or is your pistons a bit messed up? The texture, if you're watching this video. Okay, whatever. On to the next thing, which is hoppers and redstone and all that stuff. Okay, here's the button right here. Don't know what it's supposed to do. What is it going to do? What? Yeah, hopper. I know what it is. Yeah. I missed. Oh. Look, you see? I'm pretty sure everyone knows how a hopper works, right? Unless you're new to Minecraft, then. And it takes all my stuff and puts it in the minecart chest. Okay, we're all familiar with hoppers, right? If y'all want to know more about hoppers because you're new to Minecraft, leave it in the comments, and I will show y'all a whole video about it. We got our slime area. Whoop, boing. Awesome. Boing. Pretty neat, huh? Ooh, creeper head. Don't mind if I do. And what's up here? Is this another secret? Ha! Secret. Whee! Darn it. Whee! Boing. Pretty neat. Still with the piston texture. So, it will only become like Pocket Edition where the thing was more thicker. And pistons could actually push chests and all that stuff. Wait, can they push chests in this version? And what is this structure supposed to be? Is this like a sorting thing? Oh, it is. Awesome. Okay, I need to save that for when I start a survival series. Okay, we all know how the automatic furnace works. Okay, we're done with redstone and hoppers. We all know how redstone works. If you don't, just put it in the comments and I will make a tutorial video where we can search it up. We've got our blacksmith, good for trading. You don't have anything I want. I can just get it out of creative. Okay, and we can make our iron golems. This is a snow golem. There we go. Now we have our snow golem, and then George. I keep losing him. Ah, okay. Well, if he is still alive, I hope I can find him soon because I need to sit him down for this. We also have this little room right here. Okay, I don't know where he is. I lost him. Usually he would teleport because dogs. Apparently, Minecraft logic, dogs can teleport. Okay, George, sit down because we're about to get into the exciting stuff. Elytras. And nice epic music background. Boom, the Elytra. Also, it has... Wait, was this supposed to be like a mending thing? I have no idea. Because there's a bottle of enchant things going on. Whatever. So instead of just climbing this... Oh wait, we can also test it out right here, look. Oh wait, I'm creative. Okay, let's fly to the top instead. One thing cool about Elytras is that in this version, exclusively, you can fly, like, in creative mode like this. You can keep going up. And the camera turns with it. I mean, isn't that awesome? You don't see that anywhere else. Well, for now, probably. Just wait until the Java version. I keep saying Java. Well, people may call it that. But let's do this. Just wait until Java version gets it in population. It'll be exclusive. But it's kind of like how the older brother and the little brother, the big brother does something, the little brother will want to do it. Oh man, I messed that up. Okay, starting from the beginning. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Now this is pro flying with Elytras. Pro skills. And completed. None messed up. Set off the fireworks. Awesome. Okay, I guess we did the Elytra test. So we are pretty mastered with that. And everyone knows about banners, right? We all know how they work and how we can craft them. Oh yeah. So, now on to the end update. They didn't show this in the... I don't see anywhere related to that in the tutorial. It's pretty big. I mean, just look at it. Look. I know I've said this before, but 4G, y'all have done a really great job building this. I mean, if y'all are watching this, great job. Great job. There's a low chance that they are watching it, but I just want to say y'all did an awesome job building this world, including building this just so we can fly with the Elytras. This is super cool. Okay, now to get on to the good stuff, like the new Ender Dragon respawning. New day. Ooh, we also have a nice golden sword right here. Look, don't you just love watching the sunrise? It's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, now I want to show you something really neat that I experienced when trying to put on villager armor. If you may or may have not known, villagers can wear armor and they will take less damage and won't die quicker. But did you know that if you grab an Ender Dragon head, a dispenser, pressure plate, and a villager or a villager spawn egg, look what happens, and you are gonna like this. Trust me. Come on, jump on the pressure plate. He's wearing an Ender Dragon head. I mean, just look at that. It's super cool. Imagine just walking in your world like, oh my god! It's pretty cool and freaky weird. Also, I think this world was based off of the new Amplified feature where you can amplify your worlds. Oh, but sadly, I'm sorry, old gen consoles are how you want to call them. Xbox 360 and all that other PS3, y'all can't get it because of I forgot what is the old generation to handle only the new next gen consoles, the newer ones like Xbox One and a half and all that stuff. Xbox One S, PS4. I don't think it's for Wii U either. Sorry Nintendo players. Also, I don't think the Wii U Nintendo players got the update either yet. Some people haven't gotten it yet. I've seen lots of things in the chat, in the comments on other people's videos that I didn't get the update yet. Small firework. Big firework. Also, we got some new mobs too. Number 1, the shulker. Number 2, the we don't have the spawn egg. I'm gonna have to do it the hard way. Number 2, the husk. And number 3, the stray. Okay, now we're just gonna find a desert biome because there's no spawn egg for the husk in this. Why? Wait, will it work at mesa biomes? Let's see. Wait, is this another version of that jungle parkour that I did in the last video? Okay, let's see if this will work. Oh, I just love the way the elytra works. It's so smooth. Okay, it's not spawning any. Darn it, why won't you work? This is a hot biome. Or they just built this in. Very... never mind. Another parkour. And this is a very nice sculpture of the mushroom biome. But I need to find a desert. Where is the desert? Where is the desert? Let's show the shulker first. Shulker mob teleports. Shoots shulker bullets at you that make you levitate like this. Do I have... oh darn it. Okay, exiting the game again because I forgot to turn on host privileges. Where's my burrito? Preparing to save 3 years later. And then we have to do with this loading of the screen. And this takes forever. Okay, now we just gotta go to options. Host privileges, keep inventory because if I die, that's not gonna be good. Okay, there we go. I don't care about achievements right now. I'm gonna do then in my achievement survival, even though I've gotten most of them already. Did you try to teleport on me? Okay, look, watch, levitation. Are you gonna attack me or something? You see, whoa, they look bigger. And then you start to levitate. Okay, I'm about to die, I just realized. Oh no. Why am I dying already? And dead. I kept my stuff. That was pretty convenient that it turned on keep inventory at that time. Okay, so we unleashed a deadly shulker in the world, and I don't know where to find a desert biome. Will they work on savannah? Nope. Doesn't work. Oh, look, a desert. Yes, finally. And there is the husk. A zombie that will not burn and when it attacks you, it gives you the hunger effect. Come on, buddy. You know you're going to. And it is a bit taller than the zombie if you look at it a bit. Let's compare it. Let me get a zombie. Okay, that's not going to be possible. Whatever. Now we just got to find a cold biome. I hope I can find the ice spikes area. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? This is not easy. Trust me. The amount of time they took to build this was amazing. Ah, perfect. I think. Okay, never mind. Okay, where are the ice biome? Because I can't find it. Where is it? All I'm seeing is jungle, tiger. Oh, there it is. And now, my friends. Oh, there's also the igloo, but that came in the last update, TU45. Come on, give me a stray. As you can see, the stray in front of us is burning. Even though the husk doesn't burn, this does. You would think that it wouldn't, because it's in a frosty biome. I mean, stay cool if you have to. Okay, this is the stray. It's a very neat mob. Also, the skeletons are like the 1.9 skeletons. They now, from the PC, they now attack more smarter, but they don't rapid fire arrows like they used to. It was horrible. They would just shoot you a bunch of times, and it was like you had no chance. And if you were in water, well, you were definitely doomed. But now they're a bit more even out, I guess. Not as much. Okay, now you've seen the skeleton, the husk, and the stray. Now let's go to the end, everybody. That's right. The end. I thought I would be collecting music discs in this, but I just realized that I'm just doing a showcase of the update. So, okay.
Alright. I think I see where I made my mistake. Okay, guys, welcome back because I paused the video and you missed a little bit, but not that much, I guess. So what happened was my computer died and I never realized. And also, I killed the Ender Dragon first time, and then I got this, which is City Gateway. And sadly, when I went through this bad boy, it was really bad. I got nothing. Point blank, nothing. So I had to resummon the Ender Dragon, which you can do by going into a well, I'm gonna just show you the recipes. So if you went into a crafting table, you would want to craft these Ender crystals, and they are made by, I don't know why they're in mechanic, whatever. They're made by one Gaster, one Eye of Ender, in that order down the screen, and 7 glass. Okay, you got that? Alright, and then you would want to put them, darn it. You would want to put them in this order, like this. And then a beam of light would shine, and then it would go up and it would recharge the Ender Dragon. Oh, this is a great way to kill it. Kill the Ender Dragon by using Ender crystals. Ever heard of that? Sadly, that's not possible in survival, but it's possible in creative. Well, I don't think it's actually doing any damage. Or is it? Yes, it is. It's doing a lot of damage. Guys, I am killing the Ender Dragon. No way a person would ever do. Well, this is my second time killing it. Nobody has tried this. Well, at least from what I'm sure of. And boom, I just killed the Ender Dragon with its own game, or regeneration thing. Okay, we should get a second End City Gateway. And that's right, over here. We don't get another egg because I already beat it once. So let's pray that there will be an End City over there, so I can showcase it. And there's not another one. So that gives me a good way to show you how the summoning Ender Dragon works. But let me just make sure. Oh, that's dumb. That's dumb. That's bad on many levels. You know what? I'm not gonna resummon it. Let's just exit the game. I'll come back to the tutorial world. Yes, I'm sure I want to exit. Let's just go to a world where I already had created it. Oh look, it's right on the thumbnail. And boom, End City. This is what it looks like. This is where you get the elytras. Right here on this ship. Pretty neat. The ladders are broken for some reason. They just fell apart. Also, here's what... Ow, darn it. Here's what it looks like. You'll find the shulker mobs around here, upside down or sideways. You'll also find a bunch of really good loot. I got this out of a chest. Sharpness 3, knockback 2, unbreaking 3. That's pretty great. You can get really cool pickaxes. Awesome stuff. You can also get beetroot if you wanted it. I'm sure you love beetroot, right? No? Oh. That's sad. Oh, okay. You can also get chorus fruit, which is really neat because when you eat it, well, that was a horrible example. You teleport to a random location. Wow, I teleported all the way over here. Nice. You can also make pop chorus fruit, which is used to make... I also got this helmet out of the City 2, but you can make pop chorus fruit, which is used to make purple blocks, I'm pretty sure. And all the other purple stuff. Okay, you've seen the End City, right? Take a good look of it. Take a good look at it. Hold on, let me get a good one. Okay, you see it? You see it? Now you see it? Now you don't. Let's go back to the tutorial world because I failed at showing the entity and I also failed at showing the rebirth of the Inner Dragon animation. But just because I'm not gonna actually fight it, but I'm gonna show you because I feel like this has to be some use of the videos. Here's what it looks like. The animation is super neat. It recreates all the end crystals. And then they all blast up into the sky. Oh, why am I adding music to this? Okay. And boom. The Ender Dragon just pops. Okay, I'm out. Oh wait, I can't escape. I'm just gonna fall out of the world then. Goodbye, cruel end world. Well, I can just do that. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure we showed most of the tutorial world. I think we showed mostly all the features, right? I think we did, and a little bit. I will do a secrets feature video if you want. I will do that if I can find some, but I'm gonna have to play through a lot of this. But for now, I'm just gonna fly around the world with the Elytra, so we can get a good look of what greatness 4J Studios have built. We see that area over there. We can also see a villager, or is that an iron golem? Yep, an iron golem, an iron sword, and we also have this structure back here. Like it's like destroyed. It's been there for 3 years or something, and it's also connected to this, which is also... Oh, look at that! I found a guardian temple or something. What is this? This is a guardian temple, but what's around it? Hold on, I need my night vision, because that's how it works underwater. Where is it? I got my water breathing, but where is night? You know what, I'll just take the lingering potion. Also, we have lingering potions, which you do this. It's like the dragon's breath. It just stays there. Okay, now we have our night vision and water breathing. Let's see what this is supposed to be. Oh, so it's like a tunnel leading to the Guardian's place. Enter it. Okay, I just put water in it, but who cares? A great way to explore the world of the Guardians. Wow, and it just leads out like that? Dang. That's awesome. And as you can see, a Guardian... What the heck? Well, look at that. Okay, and then I think we've seen all of it. So yeah. So let's get back into flying mode. Okay, I'm in neat night vision. I can't see. I've also checked back in my videos. I've seen weird audio stuff. The audio is weird. You can hear me clicking on the computer when I have to. Wait, I just realized, where did I put George? I'll find him later. We have a really good structure of the Guardian. Built very well. Made out of stone. We have our acacia whatever biome village. Whatever. We have this nice little home right here, treehouse, pretty neat. The village, the ruins, the parkour that I'm not gonna do today because I'm probably gonna fail and rage quit like I did in the last one. Our jungle temple. There's a lot more to explore to this world, but I'm not gonna show them all off. That's for you to find. We got our giant hoe. Good for farming. Because who wouldn't want to farm with that? We also have a really awesome looking mushroom biome. Great for finding mushrooms. And mobs don't spawn on that area. So that'd be a great home too. I'm flying through the sky. We have our giant mountain full with mine shafts and all that stuff. And the nether. We have our mesa biome, or Bryce biome. Hey, how convenient. That's my name. Oh look, with 2 witches standing at the exact same spot. Sorry to interrupt your conversation. Mesa Bryce. We have our giant ruin thing with a bridge next to it. Then we have our giant desert village. Where it's like Egypt times or something. Our desert village. Yep, I said that. And I think that's all for now, but there's still more, but I can't show them off all in this video. I don't want to spoil it. So, guys, until then, I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day and stay awesome. Goodbye.